understand it's a work day, but it's a sad day. It's time to leave the ship. So I'm sitting here having my last breakfast on the Carnival Firenze. And then I have to go and get my bags and get off the ship. We are just pulling into the port of Long Beach. I'm sure they will be letting us know pretty soon when it's time to get off. So I'm a little sad, but it's been a great time. And I thought I would show you guys the view as we're coming into Long Beach. That's the Queen. That's well, we're here. That's the terminal, the dome covered building, or the dome building, and the Queen Mary. Hey, Michael, how are you? Thanks for coming in. You're super early. And then in the there you can see the skyline of Long Beach. So, been a great trip. Been a great trip. But now it's time to head back home. Go, go. Oh my goodness, how are you? How are you? How are you? Good morning, Scott. How are you? Well, go good today is it. Gotta get off the ship in about 2 hours. So this is it. I'm just here having my last breakfast. And I thought I would come on and show you the views because I figured we were very close, or if not already in port. So I wanted to show you guys. It's been a great trip. Oh, it's last breakfast. Yeah, it is. God, I can't believe it. The time has come and gone so fast. It's been a great time. It's been a great time, Goga. Really, really enjoyed the group that I was with, the Meet Night cruise group. So much fun. Everybody was so happy to hang out and see each other. We did lots of fun things, all the excursions. I look like I had a good time. That's called I'm still sleeping. Hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. Hey Edna, good morning. Edna, you know how it is. It's the last it's the last breakfast. I figured I needed something in my tummy before I head off to the airport. It's gonna be another long travel day. Oh, yeah, definitely got some sun, Goga. Definitely got some sun. Yeah, let me show y'all. I like to show the water views. Um, I think I was telling you guys the other day, whatever day, boarding day, that embarkation, embarkation was an interesting process. It wasn't bad, but that dome building, white building, is the terminal. So there were like a series of ramps that you had to walk up to get onto the ship. So it was a lot of walking if you were coming to the port of Long Beach, and make sure you check your bags with the porter. Otherwise, you are carrying a lot of stuff up very steep ramps. Just just warning. Michael saying good morning. So I don't even. Today is what, Tuesday? What day is it? I don't know. I just know that they're kicking us off. I excuse me. I was trying to finish that. I wasn't too sure how I would like the ship. Sea Lake Journeys. Good morning, chat. How are you? How are you? I was just gonna say I wasn't too sure of how I would like the Venezia, this style of ship. But it is beautiful. It really is beautiful. If the Venezia is coming, I think the Venezia is going to be coming to Orlando soon. So I would definitely sail her. Beautiful, beautiful ship. I guess this would be a Vista class ship. So a really nice size. Scott says, how do you feel after cruising with only a month break in between? Tired, happy, do it again, do it back to back, hate it. I do want to try a back to back. That's goals. That's goals, Scott. That's goals. The month, or month in between. I'm not saying it wasn't enough time. I'm saying I wasn't prepared for it. I also wasn't feeling great when I got back from Alaska, so I feel like I lost a week trying to recover. But with some good planning, and having the bags all ready to go, I'd do it again. I'd do it again and then tell you guys again how tired I was. Chat mix. Hey today. How are you? How are you? How are you? Michael saying hey to Robin in chat. Thanks, you guys. Because Alaska, then cruise pretty close. Yeah, yeah, yes, it was very close, and it was a big trip. I never thought Alaska for me personally was going to be a one and done. Um, but now that I know that it was how beautiful it was and how much I enjoyed it. I would definitely want to go back. So I'll have to figure this out. I gotta figure this thing out, you guys. Maybe once you come over to the West Coast, you try to do both Mexico and Alaska, which is a lot. Uh, that's so true. Could you compare the cruises in a sentence or two? What do you want me to compare? What do you want me to compare? Very different cruises as far as the climate, of course, seeing totally different views. So I went from snow-capped mountains to sort of desert in the Mexican Riviera. Both beautiful in their own right, but very, very different. So again, that was part of the trouble in getting ready for this cruise. I was so geared up for Alaska and trying to make sure I had stuff to stay warm. This cruise, you definitely needed stuff to be comfortable in the heat. It was hot. The sun was sunning, as they say. Loved them both, though. Loved both cruises. The ships, the differences in the ships. The Spirit is a smaller ship. The Carnival Spirit is a smaller ship, Spirit class. This is comparable to a Vista class ship, so a little bigger. I do feel like I did not see all of this ship. So, I mean, maybe I need a do-over. Hey, Marjorie, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Are you coming back today? Yes. Today is the sad day, Marjorie. Today is disembarkation day. They will be kindly asking us to leave in a couple short hours. Scott saying hi, hi, hi. The sun was sunning. The sun was sunning. Hey, Carmen, how are you? Absolutely, absolutely. Definitely needed your hat. Definitely, you would have needed a hat. There you go, Scott. You need a hat both places. You need a hat in Alaska to keep to keep warm, and you need a hat in Mexico to cover your, keep you from getting sunburn. What's my next countdown? I don't even know. I don't even know, Edna. It's October. Different hats. Yes, you definitely need the sun hat for Mexico, Scott. Um, that's that's um that's at least tomorrow's problem. And I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out when I can turn off the app because my memory is full and I have to like at least record me getting off, making my way back to the airport. But October is the next one I have scheduled. I'm ready, Scott. Yeah, so yeah, and absolutely no complaints. It's been a great trip. It just went fast. You know, I always say that for me, I feel like the 7 day is the ideal amount of time. I mean, I say that, but here I am. This was a 5 day cruise. I could have used a couple more days. I was trying not to run totally crazy and do everything, but we had several group activities, so I had to participate in those. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to participate in those. Um, and the last night was the Love and Marriage show, and a group was going to the last comedy. I didn't make it. I did not make it. I'm like, you guys, I'm crashing. So busy 5 days for sure, for sure. Well, I'm not gonna stay on long, guys, but again, I wanted to show you the Port of Long Beach as they kindly ask us to get off the boat. I mean, I don't know how kindly they can ask us, but they're kindly asking us to leave. So I'm sure I will be talking about the Firenze some more. If you guys have any questions or plan on getting on her or the Venezia, her sister ship. So I have a, it's so, you know what's hard right now? Scott is thinking about, I still have a couple of Alaska videos to get out and trying to show you guys how this trip went too. So the content creators who are doing all of these back-to-back trips, how are you doing it? Sea Lake Journeys, Edna's World, Controversial Cruising. Not to call you out, but how are you doing this? Oh, I missed somebody else come in. Little 16B, thank you for coming in. How are you guys doing this? I don't know. I don't know. My best friend is contracted on the Venezia. He's a bartender. He's the best. I did see Hayden. I didn't get a chance to talk to him, Scott. But yeah, he definitely played the atrium. So saw him several times. Really great, talented guy. I see why you were telling us to make sure we saw him. That's why I do them daily. Billy called me crazy. I said I gotta get him out. So I keep up. Um, yeah, you travel with a whole little mobile editing studio. I was trying really to keep the balance. You know, I definitely wanted to be in the moment and enjoy stuff. So I filmed a lot, but I didn't film a lot. You know what I mean? I was enjoying the company. I was enjoying the ship and the activities and all of that. So no, I didn't edit as I go. Although I did do one that you guys should. I think it's gonna drop. Is today the 30th or 31st? I think it's dropping tomorrow morning. Love Hayden, met him through my best friend on the Luminosa. Okay. OMG, did I say Billy? You did. I'm not gonna call him Billy. That's between you two. Hey, together we travel. Thanks for coming in. How are you? Did you have more fun on the ship or in California? Marjorie, I had more fun on the ship because I only came out to California the day before we boarded. Long Beach was about, I think, 45 minutes to an hour's drive away from Los Angeles. That's if the traffic is moving and good. I heard some of my friends talk about how Yes, it's the sad day. It's the sad day. I never called him Billy. I think because I've been on in lives all morning with Captain Billy. I lost my sound. I think a call was coming in. Hopefully you can hear me now. Yeah, I didn't have the do not disturb on. I guess I didn't realize I would be getting a call. Um, so anyway, yep. I just wanted to come on and give you guys that quick glimpse of the port of Long Beach, and to let you know that come with us, come with us and see Alisa. What? What are you talking about? Come see what? Come and see what? Come with us and see Alisa. See what? What are you talking about, chat? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Um, where are we going? Okay, well, I'm gonna give you guys this last look at Long Beach. That's the Queen Mary. If anybody is heading out that way, I did visit, and the folks who stayed there found it to be a very interesting hotel. So, and as you can see, it's literally a parking lot away from the terminal, so very convenient as far as getting on the ship. You guys are the best. The best. Okay, well, I'm sorry I missed the Monday mood check. Again, lost all track of time and days. I had no idea. I had no idea that yesterday was Monday. That was Ensenada Day, and it was full, and I had a tour. So by the time we got back to the ship, it was like shower, nap, and dinner. That was it. That was it. But anyway, thanks for hopping on every time I've gone live, you guys. I really appreciate it. Had a great time. And a Wednesday mood check, possibly, before Bill and me. What time do you guys go live on Wednesday? Around 7, 6 or 7? That's possible. That's possible. I will check the time. I don't know if I'm going to see for 7 p.m. Okay. Maybe Wednesday at 6. I could possibly do that. But it looks like my family is really trying to get a hold of me. So I am going to end this live and say, see you later. Don't cry for me, Argentina, but I got to get off the ship. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you soon.